Hi friend, welcome to the financial awareness video series. Today we are discussing RBI guidelines issued on the 29th April 2024 on fair practices code for the lender charging of the interest. Since the guideline issued since 2003 on the fairness and transparency in charging of the interest by the lender, which provide adequate freedom to regulatory enterprise as regard to the loan pricing policy, but during the course of the online examination for the period ended financial year ended 31st March 2023, RBI observed various instances where lenders resorting to certain unfair practices in charging of the interest. Some of the unfair practices point out here. First, unfair practice is that charging of the interest from the loan of the sanction of the loan or date of execution of the loan agreement, and not from the date of actual disbursement of the funds to the customer. Similarly, when in case of the check disbursement, the instances were observed that where the interest was charged from the date of the check, whereas the check was handed over to the customer several days later. And second, in case of the dispersal or repayment of the loan during the course of the month, some regulatory enterprises were charging interest for the entire month rather than charging interest only for the period for which the loan was outstanding. And third observation here, that was observed that RE were collecting one or more installment in advance, but reckoning the full loan amount for charging of the interest. So these and other non-standard practices of charging of the interest and not in consonance with the spirit of the fairness and transparency while dealing with the customer. These matters are serious concern to the RBI, whereas such practices have come to the light. RBI, through its supervisory team, has advised the regulatory enterprises to refund such excess interest and other charges to the customers, and regulatory enterprises are also being encouraged to use online account transfer in lieu of the checks being issued to in a few cases for the loan dispersal. Therefore, in the interest of fairness and transparency, all regulatory enterprises banks are directed to review their practices regarding mode of disbursal of loans, application of interest and other charges, and take corrective action, including system level changes as may be necessary to address the issues highlighted above. This circular takes immediate effect. तो ये बहुत ही फेवरेबल जो है ये आपका सर्कुलर है जो बोरोअर के इंटरेस्ट में है और लेंडर के अनफेयर प्रैक्टिसेस को रोकने वाला है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वाचिंग दिस अपडेट.